Video basically by request. I'm on the run. I'm in a car that's not mine. It's a family car, and it's a work car, y'all. So it's a work vehicle. But I had to get on and do this video because I got some emails from subs who are feeling the same way I'm feeling, and so it's like we're synchronized. So I'm doing this video for anyone that's feeling stressed, worried, or emotional or sensitive or worried about society. If you're feeling like that right now, it's because some of y'all have people who have been negatively thinking about you, and that's what they're trying to manifest. Okay, they're doing a clearing to you locked up. So you're feeling their vibration. Okay. For some of y'all, it could be somebody that you had a past life with. It could be a low vibrational twin. It could be somebody who's planning to divorce you, or somebody that passively aggressively left you out in the cold. For some of y'all, it could be your own grandfather that's been thinking negative about you, or it is somebody you're married to, or it could actually be your own kids. So that's screwing around with your vibration. Okay, so prioritize your peace. Some of y'all may have haters and secret enemies that are, meditating on your energy right now. So that could be like, making you scattered brain, giving you this feeling of hopelessness. Some of y'all may not know this. You might have had people with wicked plans, and they've been putting them into action. So just make sure you're protecting your energy right now. You're prioritizing your peace. You're getting the rest that you need, and you're spending some time in your cave, or you're out on your own. This is about freedom this weekend, okay? Prioritize freedom. Do not go by nobody else's terms. Don't go on no one else's schedule. If you don't want to talk to nobody, be like, I'm not talking. Just if you feel like you don't want to answer your phone today, don't answer your phone. You're going to regret it. If you do anything that jeopardizes your mental health today, you're going to regret it in a couple days, okay? We are at peak flow with our mental health, okay? For some of y'all, it's going to get a little bit harder, okay? It's going to get hard, y'all. It's going to get hard, okay? Some of y'all may be like, wow, the insomnia's kicking in, or y'all was feeling it last night, okay? Because I was feeling it too. These people was praying against us. Some of y'all was people y'all was in love with. Some of y'all used to be married to, ex-wives, ex-husbands, sitting around gossiping and negatively emotional about you. People in society that might be discriminating, co-workers that might have been discriminating, they were talking about you. So you have to do a clearing. I highly recommend that you try to get your spiritual space as clear as possible today. Your creative space. Okay, literally make sure that you can walk around your desk today. Okay, like do some heavy dusting. Don't even worry about the time. You're not running behind on your manifestation. Okay, some of y'all may think you are, but you're not. You're actually, the fire energy is actually quite strong right now. You have to not waste it arguing with your flesh and blood, arguing with people that you're married to, or that you're a lover. Okay, if you feel sensitive around them, they probably been doing something wicked to you. Your intuition is picking it up. You may not know what it is, but it's probably irritating you, keeping you on edge, and making you want to fight. And you're in the right, but you need to save that energy for the next manifestation. Okay, which is going to be, you're going to get really into the next manifestation practice within a week. Okay, you have to start warming up and getting things ready. So this is the time actually for you to look for your resources. Look for resources for your manifestation. But you have to prepare, then look. Okay, so If there has been some goals that you wanted to achieve over the last few weeks, put your mind on them. Some of y'all may be like, ooh, my brain is sensitive to technology right now. Your brain is at peak flow. So when you have a lot of voices and videos coming through, it's like you feel like you're under attack. So consider having a little bit of a technology detox. It's better to use your eyes than to use your ears today. Okay? So I highly recommend. I can barely look in the sun. That's just how strong the air energy is. So, and the fire energy, I could barely look at the sun because I'm already abundant in it. I'm speaking to subs who have emailed me who said like they're restless, like is something happening in society, something's going on. They can feel the shift as well. Okay, some of y'all having a whole career shift, and you got to be brave enough to take the leap into the new year. For some of y'all, it could be a health leap that you're taking. It could be a self-care leap that you're taking. It could be that you finally learned how to really put yourself first, and maybe you're creating a new lifestyle because the fire energy got real strong yesterday, and that could be like step into your power. Okay, so the devil is coming after your fire energy. What this means is that you have to be careful of the fat in your diet right now. The devil is trying to bring you down and make you tired and depressed. The devil is trying to play with your emotions right now. Okay, it could be making negative memories to starve your peace. Okay, it could be negative spirits screwing around with your vibration as well, and it's making you emotional. And that's going to lead to a high-fat diet. So you might want to space your meals out. Like I'm doing 2 meals a day today. That way I burn that meal, my first 3-hour meal, I burn it through the day. That way I beat the devil, okay? We're trying to get me fat. So it came from me the devil came from me with all he had last night. Like, y'all, I'm telling you no lie, I thought the police was going to get called. It was the devil had me picking up such negative energy from people. I could sense it. I was getting download after download about family members. I was like, oh, okay, now I know what they're about. Wow. And it literally made me want to fight, y'all. It was so I had to jump up and run from my family. Like I had to jump up and run from my family and go sit myself in the corner. So what I should have did is got in my car and went out for a drink and did karaoke last night. That's what my butt should have did. Because the fire energy got strong last night. When somebody say if you didn't hear it today, somebody said if you didn't hear it today. Yeah. So your fire energy is strong. Go out dancing, y'all. Go by yourself. Go get you a makeover today. Get your hair done. I'm on my way in here to get me some hair stuff. That's what I'm on my way in here to get. Okay. I heard old fashioned earlier, so I'm a roller set my hair today. I'm a roller set it. I'm a rinse it and towel dry it real good. Cause my hair dries pretty fast. So I might just dip into the salon and have them wash it and roller set it. That's what I might do. But the creator wants you to look, the creator told me if somebody don't respect your energy and some of y'all got somebody battling with y'all or whatever, just go ahead and ghost. Like do the ghost today and go be single. Okay? Don't accept no breadcrumbs from here on out. The creator do not want you to have breadcrumb. Okay? All right? The energy that we manifesting right now is beer energy in Buffalo. Y'all know I love my oracles. Okay? I'm always going to do my oracles. Okay? But I felt the energy. I felt it. Okay? Just be careful of somebody making you huff and puff and, charging in when you don't need to charge in. You just need to go ahead and tell them to kiss your tough booty. That's what you need to do. Okay? Some of y'all got somebody that will not come clean, will not tell the truth. I'm telling you, no lie. And that's why it's disturbing your peace. If you having trouble sleeping right now, if you're feeling stressed and depressed, somebody did you dirty. Y'all know sometimes I tell the cold hard truth. Somebody did you dirty and you're picking it up vibrationally. And eventually when you're around them, you're going to get that download like I did. Okay? Some of y'all is your own kids and your own baby daddy or your baby mama. I'm telling y'all no lie. If you're a man and you got a masculine wife, it's her. I'm telling you no lie. If you got a husband and he's feminine, it's him. It's him, y'all. Your child, some of y'all children is being manipulated by other people. That's why they doing you the way they doing you. I'm telling you. Okay, we are all connected, like even with your family, the cords. You may not know what they doing, but it's going to affect you. Okay? Some of y'all was tricked. Okay, so just get ready to get the download when you come around them, y'all. I'm telling you. I was like, yesterday, I'm like, the creator gave me little clues, but I didn't want to believe the clues. And then when I came around a person yesterday, I got the download. I was like, really? I heard passive aggressively. I'm like, really? Really? And then they said something that was totally insensitive. And then that gave me all the clarity I needed to get. And I said, you know what? Y'all want to sit up here and act like I don't exist? Cool. Y'all don't exist to me. Y'all, all week long, even when I be on this channel, when I get off this channel, I see angel numbers that say, get rid of people that don't support you. So it's not just for me, it's for some of y'all too. And then I got people emailing me saying they feel like something coming in society. I told them it's not just somebody coming in society, it's somebody doing you like dirt. Okay? Watch your back. Watch your back. Sneak attacks, y'all. Whenever you elevate at peak flow mentally, that's when the enemy get weak. The enemy is like thinking about how to bring you down. Okay, the devil never wants you brilliant. The devil never wants you locked into your destiny. The devil never wants your air energy strong, because then you will be in angelic energy. You'll be focusing on being pure and innocent, and the devil hate that. So what the devil do is start touching people to know you and corrupting their minds against you, influencing them to go through with, maybe they was thinking of doing something sneaky or wicked to you. Look, I'm going to just keep it real. Some of y'all got somebody, the devil sending the devil sending somebody after some of y'all man. I'm telling you, don't lie. If you got a man, the devil is trying to put a friend in your man's life so your man could be more attached to them. And then your man end up cheating. So be careful with friends that your man is making right now. If you got a man, do be like, what women you talking to? If you got a feminine man, okay? Be like this with their friendships. Straight up. Okay? If you got a feminine wife, you need to be like, who you friends with? You got any new friends? Y'all, I'm telling you, no lie. Okay, some of them, some of y'all got people y'all dating, or y'all was dating, or y'all may be blessed or gave money to. Let's keep it real. Y'all done did something for. They grooming somebody else, or they got somebody on their way. The devil's sending them somebody right now. Okay? So you need to be like, you know what? You ain't playing me for a fool. And I'm going to tell you no lie. Whenever the God tells you to save your money, it's because somebody's coming for your money. If you've been feeling like you gotta be real mindful of your money, okay, that you got a real budget, that you gotta like only be in like business energy or whatever, that's because you got something attacking your finances. See, these angels and God can see things that you can't see. They see what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, it could be that maybe if you got a social media making money, maybe somebody playing around with your social media, so the money gonna go low. It could be that somebody gonna withhold money from you. I got that too. Then some of y'all might got somebody that's trying to trick you out of some money. So the Creator wants you to focus on multiple streams of income, making more money, because they might have already tricked you out of your money and they done with you. So they like, I'm done, but they gonna cycle back around though. See? Some of y'all got somebody that's gonna cycle right back around come February and going to expect a gift and give, Valentine's Day gift, whatever. No. That's why the Creator keep telling y'all, put your money into your education. Put your money into your business. Put your money in that. Mind on your business. Mind on your own business. Mind on your business. It's even coming up in the news feed. I'm minding my business. Because the Creator know that if you keep thinking about somebody who you once loved, that's who you going to manifest in January. They're going to come right back around second week of January, start grooming you, start getting you all nice and warmed up, and then they try to hit your pockets up. When March Madness come, mark my words. Because March Madness is I got to get these bills paid. Time to file these taxes. So I'm telling you right now, be picky who you let in your energy between now and March. Very selective. Focus on your self-care so that you can step totally in your power and be unstoppable when that March hit. Like I cannot be stopped at this point. So focus on setting your goals and protecting your mental health. If you need to see your therapist right now, see your therapist. I'm gonna go see a counselor, y'all. I'm tired of this. I don't got no shame. I'm going to admit it. I'm done. When I go make my dentist appointment, that's another thing. If you got any teeth, if you need to see the dentist, get that dentist in. Okay? This is the perfect time to see the dentist. Don't wait till a couple weeks. Okay? It might be dangerous getting any dental surgery or somebody messing around in your mouth or with your head. Okay? Okay? The Creator told me, counselor therapist. That's what I got that as a download, and then it showed up on my phone. I said, there it is. And then somebody emailed me asking for counseling from me about something about the air energy. So I'm going to go see a family counselor because I didn't had enough of this abuse. Okay? If they ain't going to go with me, I'm going to go. I'm going to go so somebody don't get beat up. Yo, that's I'm going to go so I don't end up clawing somebody, ripping somebody's hair and eyeballs out of their head. So I'm going for me. Okay? I told my family, I said, I've always been a passive person, but your disrespect, you then took it out of me. Now I got to go ahead and work on being more passive again. Okay? I looked at them, I said, I'm on the edge. First time in many, many years with this family. I'm ready to F all y'all up. I looked them right in their eye. I said, we'll talk. And that's what I knew. I said, let me go ahead and get this, call the clinic this week. Last time I felt like this, it was shortly after my mama died. I busted up in the clinic and said, counseling. I ain't even care who hear me. I went up in the clinic. I looked at the nurse. I said, can I get a counselor, please? They said, there's one right back there. Go ahead back there. Y'all, I saw another girl do the same thing like 2 weeks later. Another woman of color busted in the office. The nurse's station was like, My mental health is suffering. Can I get a counseling session? I said, woo, the devil's at work. This was all in the same month, y'all. Telling y'all no lie. Some of y'all might end up losing something too. So I keep on getting like, watch your bank cards, watch your gift cards. I keep getting like, somebody might steal or something, steal your money or something. Like, I felt that, y'all. So just make sure you're checking for your stuff this week. Okay? Because some people like to get that after Christmas sale. So, you know, because I feel like somebody took some of my money over the last 30 days, y'all. I know the creator's going to tell me who did it. But something's off with my finances. And it ain't my fault. So I'm going to find out why my money I saved up, why it seemed like it's lighter than it was. Y'all. Hi, everybody. I also got, y'all, if you sit in the house right now, the devil gonna come for you. The devil might actually win. Okay? So if you're going to sit around your house, make sure it's in a very clear room, you know, and consider maybe renting a movie. I heard like rent a movie, maybe go to a Red Box, you know, get you your little favorite treat, curl up with your little blanket and your pillow, you know, burn your little lavender candle and watch you a movie in peace. Or if you want to, if some of y'all like spiritual movies, stuff like that, or scriptures. I heard go cruising with your scriptures. So I don't know if y'all into philosophy and scriptures. You might want to put them in your car today as you're traveling around. And when you feel like you need to talk to God, just go ahead and bust out your book. Because the beer energy is about books too, y'all. Reading material. So I highly consider that. I felt like I was in my beer energy for the last, like I felt it building up. And then I felt like I had to like go into my cave, y'all. And whenever I feel like this, I always feel like I want to grab this coat that was my mother's. I feel like I always want to grab this. So I hope y'all take what I'm saying seriously. My bonus content though is on my Nebula Thai channel. If you are sleeping and feeling unrested, it's because y'all got people like doing mental type of connection to you. Y'all, I could get 6-7 hours of sleep and I'm still like, that was all right. I'm like, that sleep was all right. It could be better. And so I'm just like, I'm good, you know? So I'm just going to go ahead and put on my SMR videos at some point today, just later. Like, I'm actually going to go to a park today and hug a tree. I'm going to go ahead and hug a tree. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go look at some green. Like, I'm going to go green watching. So that my mind is on money and not on people that want to play with my feelings. I know y'all feeling this. I know some of y'all got something trying to make you, hold on y'all. Oh, see what I'm saying? Look at this. Y'all, here we go. Hold on, y'all, be back in 1 second. See that, y'all? It tried to make my car run out of gas. Well, it's not my car, but it tried to make the car run out of gas. Okay, my family member's work vehicle. I don't know if y'all know anything about people that have work vehicles, but it's just for like carting metal and things around. That's why it has like, it's old. This car's like 20 something years old. But some of y'all, the creator wants you to take a trip that you didn't take. Maybe some of y'all been delaying a trip or some traveling. The creator wants you to get it in today. It could be maybe go to the movie theater. I keep hearing go to the movie theater. Like, I heard that 2 days ago. And then I got it today as a download. And then when I went and looked at the when I did the collective, looked at the Oracle, it said you might enjoy a movie. And I'm like, oh, okay. The Oracle. So, yeah, animals in nature today. I don't know if any of y'all are like to go to the zoo. I don't know if it's warm where you're at, but if it's warm where you at, you might want to take the kids to the zoo this weekend, the indoor zoo, and walk around there, and or you might want to go to Petco. I just heard Petco, y'all. I'm gonna go to Petco and look at the animals today and get my cats some treats today. So because I feel like they really needed my energy. My cats were like following me around. So I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna buy them something new today. Like maybe a little cat house or something. But I hope y'all take this seriously. Try to talk to people that's peaceful. Avoid people that just being negative and complaining, and people that want to be like, oh, only about how their spirits, don't care about yours. You need to be around people that want to speak positive about your life. If you're in a relationship and your partner's not speaking positive, and they're like, oh, what is the point and all this stuff, be like, you know what, I can't do you today. I can't do you today, babe. Serious. If your kid is like, oh, what is the point? Look, some of y'all might be dealing with people that have no gratitude. It doesn't matter how much y'all give the person, what y'all do, they don't have no gratitude. So you might want to write a gratitude list for things that you might think is small, okay? And stay away from people that don't got no gratitude, that don't want to do the gratitude work. When you feel like you have to give gratitude, it's because something is coming through. Okay, I told y'all this before. All right, when your spirit is stressed and worried, it doesn't mean that you're low vibration. See, I found out you're actually high vibration. You got something screwing around with it. Okay, you can have too much of an air element or too much of fire. So you guys, whoever that might have hurt you, they're messing with that energy, that powerful element through the cord. They're messing with it. So if you're low spirited right now, you probably need to work on your gratitude energy. All right, you might be brilliant and wise, but you might need to find a way to focus. So if you're if you've been scattered brain, okay, it's because your eye energy is strong. It wants to be like, well, see this, see that, see this, see that. So what I would do is observational exercises. I would do work that allows me to be an inspector. Maybe find something to study. Okay. And also I highly recommend that over the next 24 hours to plan a brain diet. Okay. Get you some beets in. Get you some beets and some mushrooms and some chocolate. Ladies, you're going to be very hormonally messy without chocolate. Okay. So, if you are over 35, premenopausal, you would do better having chocolate and oats right now. Like estrogen type of food. Okay. Blueberries. I felt like my spirit was protected when I had double chocolate this morning. I heard, eat the chocolate. I heard that. And I said, what chocolate? And then I said, oh yeah, I got some double chocolate grain bars. That's right. And I couldn't remember where they were. And then when I went over, I couldn't remember what cabinet I put them in. And then when I went over to get something else, there they were. So, also, I don't know if anybody take maca root. I heard maca root. Maca root is like cabbage, like spinach. It does energize you, and it's really good for feminine energy and sexuality. It has a way of really getting you into your, keeping you into your power, and it fixes you hormonally. I also heard smoke your herbs. So I don't know if y'all smoke CBD. You might want to bust out your CBD. I don't know if any of y'all smoke the other stuff. If you got medicinal weed, you might want to smoke your medicinal weed. I feel like we gotta be like Snoop today, y'all. Like, I feel like we gotta be like Snoop. Go ahead and get me a margarita in my herb. Put on some chill music, some straight chill sounds, and just chill. Okay? If you're into writing or writing music or lyric writing, this is a good time to do it. Especially if you're into songwriting. Okay? Yeah, this is hideaway type of energy. Okay? I don't know if any of y'all, if you got money, if you got dough, I say go ahead and rent you a cabin this weekend. Okay? That's what I've been thinking. I was thinking about renting me a cabin around Christmas. Okay? I was going to rent me, because they got cabins over here. Cabins over here. So I was going to go see how much it costs to rent one of them cabins for 2 days. And I was going to go ahead and have Christmas up in there. Y'all, I'm telling you, if I don't, I'm going to be up in there around Christmas. Okay? I'm thinking about doing something wild, like, I'm thinking about, y'all, but my problem with, I'm thinking about renting me a Airbnb just for the day. Like, just to feel like off the chart, nobody knows where I'm at. I just escaped. I like vanished for a whole day. So I'm thinking about renting me an Airbnb. You know what? My sister is, I heard poetry, y'all. This is a wonderful time if you write confessional. So you might want to do some diary writing or confessional poetry. If y'all are into that. Journal writing. Like, something told me to take my journal with me. And, yeah. I also got watercolor, y'all. I'm taking an art class today. And I don't know if any of y'all into writing, okay? But if you've been on the channel for a while, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. If any of y'all send me a $10 donation today, I will send y'all some emails that I got. That's like it's like a course, self-paced, but it's like you could write, write poetry, okay? And it's self-paced. So it's all by email though. And each day you write something different. But it shows you how to write it. Like, it gives you the prompt and everything. So I'm gonna make it donation based though. If I get $10 donation, then email me, y'all, and I will send you or I will send you some links to videos of some writing prompts that I did. Okay? Because I have some videos of me doing some of the writing prompts. This week, I've been doing writing prompts celebrating Nikki Giovanni. Okay? African American culture, African American history. So I don't know if any of y'all are into the history of people of color, but you might want to, use the biographies, characters, Black people in history as your inspiration right now. Like, I felt like I had to watch Ma Rainey's Black Bottom last night. Like, I felt like I had to watch that. Y'all. So I'm on a Black culture parade. I'm watching all African American films. And then I'm going to go into the Egyptian films. I'm gonna watch some films that's about the pharaohs. Okay, and I'm gonna see using them as my inspiration. Okay, you would love my poetry. You would love my poetry. Okay, 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 you would love my poetry. You would love my poetry. Trying to think of one of my poems. I don't know if I got it with me. Didn't I love you from one end to another, exactly how you were created, wild and wanting all of the attention all the time. So that's a phrase from one of my popular poems. It's called A Note to the Rose That Won't Return. It was published multiple times. So if y'all, it's a love poem. It was my first love poem, okay, I ever wrote. If you're, I write all type of poetry, but maybe I'll post some poetry today on my lifestyle channel or in the comment in the community news. But as I said, I get a donation. You know what I'm gonna do? I knew the creator was talking to me. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Anyone who sends me a $10 donation gets the link to my book on the craft of poetry. Because I'm a poetry teacher, y'all. Okay, I'm very educated in it and lots of success. I'm qualified to teach it. So if you send me a $10 donation, I will send you the link to my book, How to Write Poetry for the beginner, and the advanced poet. You will get the link to my book. Okay? It's not never for sale for $10. I had to, when I tell you my book was so popular that somebody stole my book off Amazon. Somebody stole my book off Amazon and sold it on their website. And they sold like 300 copies like that. They made like $3,000 off my book. I had to report them to Google search engine, and inform Amazon, and they got their whole site taken down for stealing my book. And this guy is selling my book still on the dark web. He is refusing to stop selling my book. He's hiding out, and I'm trying to catch him. Okay? I'm trying not to get pissed off. But my book was an instant bestseller. Like, I put it on Amazon, and it was just getting 5 stars over and over again. Okay? And then I had people jealous, attacking the book, jealous people. And then I had people emailing me on Facebook saying, when is your next book coming out? Because my next book I've been working on is The Everyday Poet. Okay? So the series that I'm writing for poets is the things that I learned from the great writers. I was a student of Pulitzer Prize winning poet Robert Haas. I was a student of Bill Collins. I was a student of Jim Bennett, who literally runs his whole school. I was his mentee, and I graduated with an A from a private school. I went to a private school for poetry, and I graduated with an A. And distinguished remarks from the professor. So how I teach it in my book is not how you're gonna find it in no other book. I teach it the way the gift, like people that's chosen to write poetry, people that's kind of naturally at it, because I'm natural at it, how we understand how to write it. So yeah. So I unpublished the book because there was theft problems. Like, some people had my book but would not tell me where they got it at. I knew that they stole my book. I'm like, okay, you're another person that stole my book. Like people were writing me on Facebook saying, I bought your book on writing poetry. I really enjoyed it. Are you going to write any more books about writing poetry? I said, where did you get my book? I asked them where they got my book. They wouldn't tell me. I said, they stole my book online. So it just goes to show y'all. And the creator told me to republish that book. I heard it earlier. And then I saw nonfiction. I saw the word nonfiction. And then I heard theme. So I said, okay, that's confirmation. And then y'all talking like this. Okay. All right. My first advice is to get critique. If you get critique from me on your poems, you'll reach a whole nother level in your poetry. When I'm done critiquing your work, you will have award-winning poetry. You will have poetry that people want to buy, because I get paid for my poems. I've been nominated for the Best of the Net more than once and the Pushcart Prize. And I placed in multiple contests, the Poetry Superhighway, the Poetry Kit, finalists in multiple, honorable mention, and y'all, it goes, my list is on, okay? But there's no point in me posting my resume. My resume is like 10 pages long with my achievements. My point that I'm making is that my critique takes people's work to a whole nother level, because there's a technique that I understand that a lot of writers don't understand. Okay. I studied the book of John Drury. John Drury's book on creating poetry. I studied a chapter of that book so carefully that I came to understand what he was saying. And after that, it was like an aha moment with writing with brevity. The voice within the voice, not the surface voice, but the voice within the voice, masking. When writing poetry is no different than like art. You have to learn how to mask. You have to learn how to hide stuff and be mysterious with your work. Inexperienced poets, who are not advanced or masters like me, they don't know how to do that. And you need somebody to actually show you. You need somebody to actually show you. But eventually I will be taking mentees again. I might take one mentee very soon. I'm just so prolific writing right now, and I just don't want to cram my schedule up too much. And I just wrote a whole nother collection. I just wrote like over 400 pages of literature. So it's like I need the time. Okay. But like I said, if you want my book on the craft of writing poetry, if you're a beginner to advanced, $10 donation to my Cash App, # Coach V Hunter. Then you have to email me and let me know that you purchased the book. And if I was you, I would get the book now, because that book is not going to be for sale like that in February. It's going to be split up in series. Okay. If you want one of the feature sections of each part of the series, you have to buy the book now. But come February, it's going to be series. I'm going to be expanding and adding additional stuff to each part of that book. So then it's going to be more expensive to get the whole series. But if you want to get some writing done, because this is the time to work on a book. This is the book energy right now. And you want to get ahead, okay? You need to get my book if you're a poet. All right. Okay, y'all. All right. See y'all later. I hope to hear from y'all. If any of you are interested in a 3 to 6 week mentorship with me, email me and we'll discuss the fee. Okay? This is in writing poetry. And I can send you samples of my work. And I don't like, when I send people samples, they get intimidated. They're like, I don't know, I'm scared. But it's like, let me tell y'all, once I give y'all the secrets of writing poetry, you're going to be like, this is the easiest. You're going to be like, this is so damn easy. You're just missing key secrets. And the professors are not going to tell you until you pay them $80,000. But I was lucky to be a mentee of a professor who literally owns the school of poetry. My mentee owns the school, the Poetry Kit. You can find the school online. I took all his mentorships, about 9 of his classes. Okay, I get classes. He give me classes for free now. He's like, oh, I didn't read so much of your work. One of the poems that I wrote, When I Had to Take You Home, was one of my homework assignments. I wrote for him a homework assignment, and it placed in the contest. It placed in the poetry superhighway contest. It was recently published by Sparks of Calliope, and it was published by 2 other publishers too. And it was my homework poem. So you can imagine what I'm writing now compared to my homework poem. That was back in 2015. When I took my mentorship, my poetry mentorship, it was in 2015. Okay? And this is what the professors will tell you. You hit mastery within 5 years after you graduate from your mentorships. It's about when you start scratching into being a master of writing poetry, it's 5 years after you have taken your mentorship. It's like you do 5 years in the military and now you're a sergeant. You're running a department. That's how it is even with anything you do. So that was more than 5 years ago for me. So I didn't tap into genius level now with writing it. So I can't teach it for free anymore. Okay? All right. I don't know what you know. You could use all the coaching you could get. Don't say some coaching. That's not humble enough for me. Okay? It's not humble enough for me, Miss Lady. I ain't trying to be smart. I am not trying to be smart. But the path to mastery in writing is literally saying, I don't have the training. I need all that I could get. Like Kill Bill, the movie Kill Bill, Kung Fu Panda. You have to be really humbled to be able to reach mastery in writing. Okay? And it's not about writing from your heart, because it don't have to be about what you've gone through. You want to reach a level where you can write about anything. You don't have to base it on your life experience. I don't need to have a memory or a life experience. I can sit here and write just like what's around me. I want new writers to understand that. Okay? That writing is not, okay, I'm not going to talk too much about this because there's the hobby writers and there's the writers, and we're just not the same. Like for me, writing is my life purpose, and I take it very serious. I'm like that guy who wrote the book Turning Pro. I'm a pro writer. So I'm about getting, okay, you can unsubscribe. Someone keep being unsubscribed. Okay, bye. But I don't see the point in pursuing writing if you're not going to be a pro. Don't we ain't on the same page. Okay? I ain't trying to be ignorant, but somebody shooting hoops in their backyard and that's shooting hoops, they're not going to sit up there and say to Michael Jordan, yeah, I shoot hoops too. Don't say it to me, because I'm a Jordan of writing. I'm a Jordan of writing. I earned it. I put the sweat, tears, and everything in for 10 years. And if you want to be in that energy, you want to be on my level, you have to humble yourself like I had to do for a decade. Which means I don't know anything about writing. I write, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay? I'm just trying to help you out. Okay, bye everybody. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Bye everybody.